shit.
Dear Desmond Poppy, you don't know me, but I know you.
What's up? I'm your bro. I'm your brother. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Please don't wash your hands. Always wash your hands.
That's right. We saved it for Christmas Eve. I got out my special suit. Couldn't find a shirt. And it wasn't as bad as I thought. I did so much build-up, guys. I did so much build-up. I'd never seen Nativity 2, 3, or 4. This one, Nativity Rocks. Or, if you wanna use the full name, it's technically Nativity Rocks. This Ain't No Silent Night. Oh. And I went in, you know, kind of like, oh, well, I'll do them throughout the Advent calendar, and then I'll do this one near the end. Not right at the end. I couldn't bear to leave this till Christmas Day. But I'll do it right near the end. Christmas Eve. And I'll just get to completely reel on it. Completely destroy it on Christmas Eve. Frankly, I blew my destruction on the third one. It was the really, really tragic one. This one? Well, let me tell you about Nativity Rocks. Mr. Poppy's brother, that's right, Mark Wooden finally dove out of this series like everybody else, finally. Mr. Poppy's brother arrives from wherever he was before, and he's like a kind of rocker guy. Not really, doesn't really seem like a rocker guy, but apparently he's a rocker guy. He's the Nativity Movies franchise version of a rocker guy. And he goes to St. Bernadette's school because he thinks he'll find his long-lost brother, Mr. Poppy, there. And his aunt, who was the head teacher from the first two. But they're gone. Celia Emery, the head teacher, somehow they got her back for another one. She tells them that they're gone, and then because the school is entering in a... I mean, they're entering in a competition... Right. What they're doing is, there's this competition to name a city in England Christmas town. I think. It really never explains this. And the school wants to audition for the big guy from America or whatever who's going to direct Coventry's entry into this competition. That guy is just one of the judges from Strictly Come Dancing, I think it was, right? Who's not an actor. And basically that's what's happening for 70 minutes. The first 70 minutes, the focus is just let's audition. Also, and I should mention this, the film begins with a bunch of Syrian refugees arriving in Shropshire on a boat. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shropshire is not near the ocean. And yet that's where they arrive. And this kid gets separated from his dad after getting on the wrong truck, and then he arrives in Coventry, and then he goes to the school, or he's taken to the school by a social worker for some reason, so he can stay there for a little while or something, and he gets involved in the show, and it's a whole thing, and then they keep looking for his dad, and it's oh shenanigans, oh the shenanigans, oh my god. Here's my woman review for Nativity Rocks.
Everybody deserves a family at Christmas.
This is for one night only, alright?
Nativity Rocks.
I mean, what is there to say? You know, it's simple, okay? With the Nativity films, it's all about that ending, okay? Debbie Isitt, every time she's all about that ending. And I hate Debbie Isitt, what she stands for with these films. But this one, it's ridiculous, it's insane. There's a part where everybody's just rushing back and forth between Shropshire and Coventry looking for him and his dad, and oh, where have they all gone? And then they do the show. And the show is, it's okay, you know? It's good enough to save this from being as bad as 3, even as bad as 2, frankly. And 2 had David Tennant, but it was so ludicrous and it didn't get really better at the end. This one does get better at the end, even though a lot of what comes before it is really bad stuff, man. I'm giving Nativity Rocks 44 out of 100. Like, it's, you know... That's still way below the first one, but it is better than 2 or 3, I think. That is all for this one, guys. You better check out our final entry of the Advent Calendar, because real Advent Calendars go to 25. You hear that, you motherfucker? And check that out tomorrow on Christmas Day.